Hello, and welcome back to iMastering App Store Optimization, the podcast where we dive into the strategies and techniques that can take your app to the top of the charts. I'm your host, Andrew, and as always, I'm here to guide you through the ins and outs of ASO. Today, we're talking about a topic that's become increasingly important as the global app market continues to expand localization. To help us explore this topic, I'm joined by Ariana, our ESO expert from AppFillip. Ariana, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm excited to be here and discuss localization, which is such a crucial aspect of ASO that many developers tend to overlook.
Absolutely, Ariana. Localization isn't just about translating your app into different languages. It's about making your app feel native to users in different regions. Am I right, Ariana?
Oh, you are always, Andrew. Localization goes beyond mere translation. It's about cultural adaptation, understanding the nuances of different markets and tailoring your app's content, keywords, and overall user experience to resonate with local users. When done correctly, localization can significantly boost your app's visibility and downloads in different markets.
So, Ariana, let's start with the basics. Why is localization so important for ASO?
Well, Andrew, the app market is global. Users from different regions search for apps in their native languages using terms that are familiar to them. If your app isn't optimized for these local searches, you're missing out on a huge audience. Localization makes your app accessible and appealing to users in different markets, which can lead to higher rankings, more downloads, and ultimately more revenue.
That makes sense. So, how should developers go about localizing their apps? What are some tips you can share, Ariana?
Great question. First and foremost, it's important to work with native speakers for translation. Automated translations often miss the mark, especially when it comes to slang, idioms, and cultural references. Also, when translating, make sure to adapt the content to the local context. For example, certain features or design elements might need to be adjusted to fit cultural preferences. Secondly, don't forget to localize your keywords. This is a key part of ASO. Research the most relevant keywords in each market and optimize your app's metadata accordingly. This might mean using different keywords for different languages or regions.
That's a great point. What about some examples? Can you share a success story from one of AppFillip's clients?
Certainly, one of our clients, a gaming app, saw tremendous success after localizing for the Japanese market. Initially, they were struggling with visibility despite having a high-quality product. We helped them localize the app's content, including in-app text, descriptions, and keywords. We also adapted some features to better suit the preferences of Japanese users. As a result, their downloads in Japan increased by 300 within just a few months. The app even reached the top charts in its category. This success story highlights the power of effective localization.
Wow, that's impressive. It's clear that localization can make a significant difference. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts or advice for our listeners?
Localization is an ongoing process. Markets evolve, and so do user preferences. Keep an eye on trends in each region, and be ready to update your app and keywords as needed. And remember, at AppFillip, we're here to help you navigate this journey and ensure your app reaches its full potential in every market.
Thanks, Ariana, for sharing these valuable insights. Localization is definitely something every app developer should consider. And for our listeners, if you're looking to expand your app's reach and improve your ASO, don't hesitate to reach out to AppFillip. That's all for today's episode of Mastering App Store Optimization. Stay tuned for more tips and strategies in our upcoming episodes. Until next time, keep optimizing.